So, I just want to preface this video by being upfront with the fact that I am among those lucky enough to have successfully pre-ordered a Switch 2. Um, I am looking forward to it. As a collector, um, anytime I get the opportunity to add a new piece and have those new gaming experiences and the history and things like that come along with it. Um, it's a pretty big deal for me. It's very exciting for me. But with that being said, I don't think that my initial reaction is too unlike anybody else's. Um, Console price was pretty much a non-issue. Exactly in the ballpark of where I expected it to be, especially considering the um, hardware overhaul that they've promised over the original Switch. Um, Accessory prices were kind of whatever as well. Par for the course as far as I'm concerned when, you know, talking about controllers and things of that nature in this day and age. Before tariffs, of course. And then we get to those game prices. Games are going to be the real problem child for this console release. Um, Everything about what Nintendo is doing on this particular side of the board is just it's so obnoxiously apparent. They may be just wagging their greed in your face and just that it's so obvious that they intend to squeeze every last nickel and dime out of this thing that they can. And in my head canon, Nintendo has always been the more family orientated console, right? The more affordable option compared to PlayStation and Xbox. With the trade off of that being that their games tend to maintain the majority of their value. Rarely, if ever, going on sale and dropping in price. Which is why it's taken me probably the entirety of the Switch's life cycle to amass the 40-something games that I currently have, which is nothing compared to some other Switch collections that I've come across out there in the wild. And yeah, my reaction to this is I'm just not going to be buying $80 games. Simple as that. Now, I'm also not going to sit here and try to get you to buy into the idea that I, you know, would never spend that much on a game. That there isn't some special, unique circumstances where I would. Because I have. And, I very well may again in the future. But I can assure you with the utmost certainty that none of those situations that would compel me to do something like that come from Nintendo. I'm sorry to say that Mario Kart is just not worth that much to me. Uh, and I'm just expecting more of the same here. In terms of collecting for this thing, I anticipate a lot of hurry up and wait, a lot of picking and choosing um, what I buy and when sort of thing, which isn't a foreign concept to me in my collecting. There's certainly a lot of different consoles that I have where collecting in that particular uh, thing is kind of like that. So I guess it's whatever. But I think I don't necessarily know what my financial relationship is going to be with this thing. Um, I I'm just expecting it to be more on the slow side for at least part of its lifespan, if not the entire thing. I don't know. We'll see. But uh, I would love to know how y'all are feeling about it. So feel free to drop a comment below and tell me how you're feeling about it and kind of, what your thoughts are and everything like that. But until next time, guys, as always, take care of yourselves. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one.